It's go time for the most anticipated season of fishing ever. Get ready for big lakes, bigger paydays, and the biggest bass you've ever seen. Coming up in the next hour, FLW Outdoors takes you on the water and behind the scenes. We'll go fishing in the Texas Panhandle to find out how an old friendship is helping to elevate the sport.
Great life, just a great life.
It is.
Billionaire businessman T. Boone Pickens tells us how FLW is an important part of his plan for the future. And we'll visit a frozen Minnesota lake to hear the heartbreaking past of a true American hero.
You know, I was pretty sure at that time that this is how my life was going to end.
An inspiring story of survival and sacrifice shared with a pro angler who wanted to say thanks the best way he knows how. You'll see how one of the sport's top bass fishermen preps for the upcoming season right in his own backyard. Plus the lowdown on the hottest places and some new faces. It's already an unforgettable year, and we haven't even hooked a fish. So load up. The 2011 season preview is right here, right now.
Oh, spirit of thought.
Uh-oh, Bubba.
It's rock and roll, partner. Holy camole, what a start.
Yeah! That's good. Good gosh, what a fish. 5 bass limit.
There he is, your champion. It's one of the greatest bass fishing lakes in America, and this summer it becomes the setting for the most dramatic week in all of professional fishing, the Forest Wood Cup. Hi everyone, I'm Jason Harper, and welcome to beautiful Lake Ouachita here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And what better place to preview FLW's most anticipated season than right here. Over the next hour, we'll share with you some of the reasons why fans and anglers alike say 2011 could be the most successful year yet. And just like in any business, success on tour is all about location, location, location. And man, do we have the locations. There's no better place in the wintertime to kick off the 2011 Walmart FLW Tour than in sunny Florida. In the language of the Seminole, Okeechobee means big water. The Big O is capable of producing jaw-dropping stringers. Combine that with the 75-degree temperatures, FLW records could fall.
Dude, this is going to be good.
After a one-year hiatus, the Walmart FLW Tour returns to the clear waters of Beaver Lake, just a stone's throw from the headquarters of the world's largest retailer. Coming to Rogers, Arkansas earlier in the year could mean bigger weigh-ins later in the tournament.
Early March, it'll be good and cold. Fish should be fairly shallow. They'll be good and aggressive. It's going to be a fun year for sure.
You want variety? Well, Lake Hartwell near Greenville, South Carolina has it all. Deep or shallow, rocks or timber, clear or stained. The bait options are limitless.
I think you'll be able to catch fish deep and shallow, and the lake's really big, and it's going to fish really big. People are going to be able to spread out, and you're going to be able to do what you want to do.
Stop number 4, a Tennessee River impoundment with plenty of vegetation and angler-friendly channels. Lake Chickamauga could give up some big fish, and you can bet the pros will be throwing everything but the kitchen sink. Branson, Missouri is the entertainment capital of the Ozarks, but the first weekend in May, it'll be the bass fishing capital of the world. The cold weather of the past is gone. This season's spring slot on the calendar should have fans and anglers alike warming to the possibilities.
Table Rock, my most favorite lake in the nation, for 3 reasons. You can catch a 5-pound smallmouth, a 5-pound spotted bass, and a 5-pound largemouth in the same day, and there's no other lake that I know of you can do that on.
High Waters canceled last year's opening event in Shreveport, but a return to the Red River in May will have anglers on the hunt for largemouth and smallmouth bass.
With 3 dams in play, anglers are going to have to make the decision to stay close to home or run to find the big bass.
The unpredictable tides of the Potomac will muddy the water and make no one angler a clear-cut favorite. This looks to be a frog fishing slugfest. The nation's capital is always historic, so expect some history-making bass, too.
The fish will be done spawning. They're going to be grouped up. You'll find them in grass just like always, but they'll still be in the creeks and around rocks. It's a pretty versatile type of place to go.
Anglers will tell you on Kentucky Lake you can catch them all day, every day. Add neighboring Lake Barkley to the mix, and the chances of big stringers double. Spoons, crankbaits, Carolina and Texas rigs, expect to see them all when the pros get to the lake's legendary ledges.
I love ledge fishing, and you know, it's my kind of lake, and I've slowed down a whole lot in my latter years, and fishing deep water is right down my alley, and I think we're going to catch some big sacks there.
The Super Bowl of bass fishing returns to 48,000-acre Lake Ouachita. With the sport's most prestigious title on the line again this summer, expect Hot Springs, Arkansas to be on fire. There's nothing small about smallmouth fishing on Lake Champlain. Adding to the intrigue, the legend of the Champ, a mythical Loch Ness creature that supposedly inhabits the New York fishery. We can't guarantee any champ sighting, but you better believe you'll see plenty of monsters. This year's final tour stop, the Bass Factory, Lake Gunnersville, Alabama. In years past, the tour arrived in the dead of winter or the peak of summer. This year, the season finale is just right.
Gunnersville in October, man, that's going to be a frog and mat flipping fest. I mean, that's going to be an awesome TV show just to watch.
Smallmouth, largemouth, deep, shallow, power, or finesse. In 2011, FLW is redefining the sport. The year only the best anglers will rise to the top. This is the season fans have been waiting for. Big is about to get bigger. No doubt some incredible venues, and for the fans heading to those venues, they'll be able to see and do more than ever before. And for the anglers, potentially the biggest paydays of their careers. Fortunately, viewers won't have to wait long for the action to get started, but anglers have been prepping for weeks. Up next, we'll show you how one pro spends his off-season.